Oh, he shot the... Oh, okay, that was unexpected.
Please apologize to your wife for me.
I don't know that an apology is going to cut it, but okay. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle in Minneapolis. I'm a huge movie buff who has seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but somehow I skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I've created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies and now TV shows that I'm viewing for the first time, mostly in order to understand the inside jokes and references in my ultimate viewing of WandaVision, which I'm in the middle of right now and very much enjoying, but I need to ration it or I'll binge them all in one sitting and that would make me sad. So today I'm going to react to Taken. I don't know much about this movie other than that whole famous speech over the phone from Liam Neeson. I'm suspecting that it's going to be a bit like John Wick in that it's kind of a shoot 'em up kick-ass kind of movie where you're immediately on the side of the main character no matter how violent he gets in order to achieve his goal. And I don't mind that. You know, it worked in John Wick really well. I'm just hoping that the story and the dialogue is there to support it, because if it wasn't, that's going to be pretty bad. It also has that whole, I tried to get out, they keep sucking me back in, kind of retired guy gets pulled back into the mob thing, you know. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of cliches, but if the movie is good enough and smart enough, cliches can work in its favor. So let's just dive in and see what it's got for me.
You know, it's the one all the pros use. Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that. A horse? Oh, good Lord. Somebody married up. So I'm guessing maybe his money isn't all on the up and up, and then someone's going to kidnap the kid to get him, but it's not really his kid, so Liam Neeson's going to have to save her? Because he has some very specialized skills.
You forgot.
So he's got friends. That's good, at least.
Does she appreciate the fact that you've given up your life in order to be closer to her?
Probably doesn't quite know.
Yeah, I did. Tell her to pick another career.
Is that foreshadowing of something? Oh, uh-oh.
Why do you want to go to Paris?
Why wouldn't you want to go to Paris?
How about if I go along? You won't even know I'm there. I'm very good at being invisible.
I'll bet. She's gonna slide on the floor.
Wouldn't it have been easier just to sign it the first time around?
Wouldn't it have been easier if you and I had talked about it first?
It is a good point. She probably should have talked to him first.
I worked for the government. You know that.
In what capacity, though? You can't just, brush that off. So spending a fair amount of time on the setup. I think it's been, 20 minutes. That's pretty good. I'm into it.
It's you two's European tour dates.
What? Oh, dear. I mean, they could send a chaperone with them. That's not the totally unheard of thing. I mean, it would be kind of a cool thing to do if you had a whole ton of money to just go with a band on the European tour.
I wish they all could be California.
Oh, avoid that guy now. Boo.
You know, taxi here are so damn expensive. Want to share?
They're both really rich. Why do they need to share?
It's actually my cousins, but they're in Madrid for the summer, so we have the whole place to ourselves. Oh.
Nice. Oh my God.
I hear French guys are amazing in bed.
I know that you know that he's rich. Oh. I remember those super low cut jeans. Oh, yikes. I'm glad they're not a thing anymore.
You're talking about
Okay, that is creepy. This is intense.
I think they're...
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I can tell you I don't have money, but what I do have,
The other dad does.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Good luck.
Oh, that's not a positive response. That's not what you want to hear to a speech like that. Yeah.
Because you were involved in an oil deal with a bunch of Russians that went south 5 years ago.
How the hell do you know about that?
Because I was not going to let my daughter...
Yeah, because he knows about everything.
The one you spoke to, his name is Marco. and we have information that
How do they know that already? Oh, we got some Jason Bourne stuff going on here now. Okay. Was it Bourne Identity before or after this? I can't remember. I tried rock climbing once at a climbing place, and my nails were too long. I couldn't grip the thing because my nails were in the way. Is there a phone there? Why leave the phone though? Wouldn't he want like the phone, or why do you want her to take the phone with her? Oh, is there blood? Oh, hair maybe. Interesting. I have a feeling that won't stop him. I'd say there's got to be a picture of the guy. Oh, it says reflection in the thing. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, he's coming for you, dude. You might as well yield to it. Oh. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. All right, so go back to the other guy. Where is he?
It's different. You mean it looks boring?
They do look like they might have dyed Liam Neeson's hair. Maybe get some of that gray out. I know a lot about that, actually. Yeah.
Albanians took him.
How do you know this?
Retired, not dead.
Good point, because I'm not a total idiot.
He's dead.
You found him that way?
Not quite.
They showed up from the east 6-7 years ago. 15, 20 of them. Now
6 or 7 years? They've been doing this for 6 or 7 years? You haven't caught him yet?
try not to make a mess.
Yeah, no, I think that ship has sailed, honey.
I do not understand. What is the job exactly?
Right now, the job is to wait here.
You'll find out soon enough, dude. You might not want to know. Oh, jeez. How is that sexy? I don't get that. That's not hot at all. Like, what? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we saw the jacket. Like, I don't think you have to tell us that that's her jacket. And what did we learn from the Joker? Don't go for the head first, because it makes them loopy. Okay, but I'm sure she's gotten hit. Like, he's shooting that much at the car. Like, what did I just see? That car doors are like the worst thing to hide behind in a gunfight? See, all the cars look the same. I'm not sure which car is which. Like, I thought maybe he just crashed. I can't tell what car he's in. Oh. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Would you make it all the way through? I should learn how to hotwire a car. That'd be like a good skill to have, I think.
Tell him to stop jogging now.
Yeah, you guys can relax. Well, he's not just gonna leave without his daughter. What's that movie? Not Without My Daughter? Yeah.
Sorry doesn't cut it anymore, Jean-Claude. Not this time.
Yeah, too bad. Sorry. Like, he's not gonna cut it.
It was a trailer, not a building.
Yeah, like, I was gonna say, what building did he destroy? But yeah, it was just a trailer. So I'll be operating outside of your jurisdiction right now.
How do you say shoot in your language?
Should you?
Should you?
So he's trying to hear them all talk. Okay. Oh, that was clever. I don't think I've seen that in a movie before, like having the guy on top of you. And then I've seen a lot of movies, a lot of heist movies, and a lot of rescue movies. That was a good move. I like that. Jesus, how many girls are here? I'm trying to remember what the daughter looks like, because I keep thinking all these girls might be her. Oh, that's the friend, because of the shirt. Oh, yeah.
Are you focused yet?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not going to do you any good, huh? Yeah. I don't think you're in a position to be spitting in anyone's face right now.
You know, we used to outsource this kind of thing.
A bit.
Tempers would get short. People would resort to things like pulling fingernails.
Yeah, don't pull fingernails, please. I don't want to see that.
You either give me what I need or this switch will stay on until they turn the power off for lack of payment on the bill.
And that would not be pleasant.
I believe it.
And he's going to turn it on anyway.
It's not gonna save you.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Look who drove by.
Uh-oh. I'm in your house with your wife and kids.
Home every night for dinner. Get to see the kids more.
Yeah. Must be nice
Yeah.
coming home every night, seeing your kids, knowing they're safe.
Brent has
Yep.
been thinking about relocating.
My salary is X. My expenses are Y. As long as my family is provided for.
Yeah, but that's still not cool, dude.
No, I'm not.
Nope. Oh, you shot the... Oh, okay, that was unexpected.
You could have made this much less painful if you had been more concerned about my daughter and less concerned about your goddamn desk. Please
Yeah.
apologize to your wife for me.
I don't know that an apology is going to cut it, but okay. You think he'd want to wear like soft-soled shoes or something? I feel like he has dress shoes on that are making those footprint sounds. Footsteps sounds, I should say.
I have 50,000. 50,000.
Oh, it's an actual auction. Oh, Lord.
Speaks English, some French. Certified pure.
Certified pure. Oh, God. That's so gross.
150,000.
Like, really? You'd pay that much just for sex like that? With a girl like that? Like, really? Kind of pathetic on this guy's part, seriously. Uh-oh. No, that didn't go as planned.
This is a very unique business.
Yeah, it's not a unique bill. It's not a unique business, man. It happens all over the place. Pull the pipes down and like get... Oh, that's convenient. Okay.
We can resolve this.
No, there's no resolving it.
Understand, please try to...
No, I'm not gonna understand. No.
It was all business.
No, that's not business. That's gross. Yeah, it's not just business when you're trafficking in human lives. Yeah, that's not cool. You chose the wrong business if that's just business for you. Find another boat to follow them. I think it'd be easier to have found a boat to follow them than it would have been to find a car and follow them on the road. Like, does he know his way around the streets of Paris? I don't know. But they do like their car chases through downtown Paris, don't they? And that's an Audi too. Audi must have been really big on marketing back in 2000. So one of the things, this was 2008. Iron Man was also 2008. And then there was a third one that I just saw that was 2008 as well. So Audi must have been doing some really massive product placement in 2008. I think that's the same bridge that they filmed the end of Sex and the City on, or the episode of it's And Just Like That is the thing when she scatters Big's ashes. Sorry, spoiler alert if you haven't watched Just Like That yet. I was gonna say kill everyone on the boat. If she's on the boat, then you'll be fine. Yeah, splash. What a weird. Oh man. So yeah, it's very like, okay, it's very othering of the villains. We've talked a little bit about that before, I think, in some of my things. But it amazes me, like, this is the same year as Iron Man. But Jon Favreau and like the MCU and all them knew that you don't have to make the villain Middle Eastern or European or Albanian or whatever. It's more scary if the villain is just like us. It's kind of this like weird, it's a little bit lazy to make the villains Middle Eastern, you know, like, and as someone who is partly Middle Eastern, like, I'm like, come on. You know, I'm like not like actively offended or anything because it's just a stupid movie, but it's not the most creative use of that they could have done. And that's the thing with the MCU is that they were able to build that into a theme of now like 10, 15 years long theme of, you know, the villain being us. We make our own villains. Like, this could easily be an American tech billionaire in 2000, even in 2008. This could be like a Tony Stark turned villain kind of thing, and that would be more interesting to me. As I say, he's a good enough shot to take that. Yeah. I love you, Dad.
Love you too.
I hope she gets some therapy or something, because, you know, that's not something you just bounce back from.
Where are we?
I told you, it's a surprise.
Hi.
Well, she's going to need more than singing lessons. Like, she's really going to need some therapy. I hope they work that out. That was pretty good. Very tight script, good setup. It didn't rush or cut all the meat out of it to get to the action quicker. The major negative is the xenophobia for me and like the othering of the villain, which I think as an audience, like we've grown out of. It's just so much more interesting when the storytellers realize that the villain is just like us and not some like scary Asian or Middle Eastern or Eastern European person that barely speaks English. But it is an older movie, so I'm okay giving it a bit of a pass for that. But, you know, Born Identity was 6 years before this, so filmmakers who haven't figured it out by this point, they're pretty much behind the times. And it's a bit sexist. I mean, the women are there as props to be either manipulated or rescued. I'm kind of over that. I mean, it is, I will say, you know, in its defense, it's very well constructed. It's well acted. There's not a lot of fluff in it. It moves fast while still establishing relationships and characters pretty well. The action, for the most part, made sense, like within the world that the story takes place in, and the rules that kind of they set up for this universe. I wouldn't say that the plot is that interesting or complicated. I mean, they took his daughter and he goes and gets her back. Okay. I mean, so I think in terms of other action films, it doesn't put in a strong showing for me, like Born Identity, which I've seen many, many times. It's fabulous. And then, like, you know, I think of like the Thomas Crown Affair. That came out in 1999. Both of them have much more complicated plots with actual, like, surprising reveals and a certain amount of, like, dramatic tension and mystery as to how the main characters are going to solve their current problem. Nor did it doesn't really even have a distinct style like Ocean's 11 or John Wick. Like, John Wick is just as simple plot-wise, but it's way more interesting because it has a particular style. So I think the best way to wrap this one up is to say, like, it's a decent movie. I can see why people like it, but it isn't going to stick in my head for any reason. And I just saw, too, that this is the same writer and director as, or no, just the same writer as La Femme Nikita from 1990, which is a far superior film. It's so much better. If you want a great assassin kind of heist film, go and watch that one instead. So thanks for watching my reaction. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the bell button to be notified when I post new reactions. I appreciate all your comments and recommendations and arguments and corrections when I screw up the facts, and I love when you guys start arguing with each other. That's super fun. So thanks for watching with me.